Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's tropical update. So we continue to watch these two disturbances in the Atlantic Basin, with the main area of interest being across the Caribbean, and this has stayed the same as yesterday, with a 50% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 5 days. And then the system that is between Puerto Rico and Bermuda has a 40% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 48 hours and a 40% chance of tropical cyclone formation over the next 5 days. And this has actually decreased slightly from yesterday. Looking at the European model for the tropical system in the Caribbean, starting this afternoon, we continue to see tons of rain all across the Caribbean, across Trinidad, Tobago, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and towards Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. And going through tomorrow and Saturday, we begin to see our main area of energy move north of Venezuela, between Venezuela and Puerto Rico. And this is where we might start seeing development on Saturday and Sunday as the European model starts to develop a closed circulation north of the ABC Islands and south of the Dominican Republic by Sunday, October the 30th. And after that, the European model moves the system towards Haiti and then towards Jamaica Monday and Tuesday. And the European model continues to keep the system below tropical cyclone limits as it moves towards Central America by next Friday. Now, looking at the GFS model, we got some new data in the GFS model that I am happy to share with. So let's get into this right now. We have the showers and storms across the Lesser Antilles, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands this evening. Going into Friday, here's our tropical wave moving west of Martinique, Dominica, and Guadeloupe. And then watch the GFS model not develop much of anything anymore Monday. And this time yesterday, we were seeing a tropical depression north of the ABC Islands, but today we are just seeing a disorganized area of low pressure between the ABC Islands and the Dominican Republic by Monday, October the 31st. And the GFS model keeps the system disorganized now through Tuesday. Wednesday, we hardly have a system at all as it moves over Jamaica by Tuesday and Wednesday, and the system completely falls apart as it moves toward Central America Thursday and Friday. So now the latest models have been trending toward the system not developing, which is very good news for my friends in the Caribbean. So let's hope that this trend continues, and I'll continue to monitor this as the days progress to see if we start seeing the tropical cyclone form again in the models. Now, taking a look at the rainfall totals, regardless of whether the system develops, we are going to continue to get hammered with rain all across the Caribbean. I mean, we're talking about an additional 3 to 5 inches over Trinidad and Tobago in the European model over the next 7 days, across Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, towards St. Lucia, towards Martinique and Barbados. We're going to be seeing an additional 2 to 5 inches as well, even up towards the central and northern Lesser Antilles in areas like Guadeloupe, Dominica, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, towards the Virgin Islands. We're going to be seeing 1 to 3 inches over the next 7 days. Puerto Rico, another 1 to 4 inches. Haiti and the Dominican Republic, another 1 to 4 inches with isolated 5 inches across the southern areas of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Jamaica, about 1 to 3 inches. And the ABC Islands, about 2 to 4 inches, according to the European model. And across South America too, Colombia, widespread 3 to 7 inches. Same with Venezuela, widespread 3 to 7 inches. Guyana, Suriname. So we're going to be continuing to see these flooding problems across the Caribbean as the rain's going to continue to fall over the next several days. And looking at the GFS models rainfall totals for the Caribbean, the GFS once again is showing even more robust totals with about 5 to 8 inches over the next 7 days across Trinidad and Tobago, and 6 to 8 inches across St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada, and towards Barbados, St. Lucia, Martinique, um, towards Dominica and Guadeloupe. Another 4 to 6 inches is projected in the GFS model. Across the northeastern Lesser Antilles toward St. Kitts and Nevis and Antigua and Barbuda, another 2 to 4 inches over the next 7 days in the GFS model. Virgin Islands, 2 to 5 inches. Puerto Rico, 2 to 5 inches. Haiti and the Dominican Republic, 1 to 5 inches. Jamaica, thankfully, looks like we're going to be having lower rainfall totals of about half an inch to an inch. Toward the ABC Islands, about 1 to 3 inches in the GFS model. And then towards Colombia, Venezuela, and Guyana, the GFS is showing widespread 3 to 6 inches with pockets of 6 to 8 inches across areas of Venezuela and Guyana. So the flooding is really going to continue, especially across areas of Trinidad, Tobago, and the southern and central Windward Islands. So thanks for watching this evening's tropical update. I will continue to update you guys on this potential Caribbean storm as the days progress. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.